Welcome back to Idaho Today. It's spooky season, which means that parents are tasked with finding or even creating the perfect Halloween costume. We have lifestyle expert Vina Crownholm. She's here to share some affordable ways that you can do it yourself. So DIY. Vina, I know you're going to help make this easy because some parents are also strapped not only with a budget, but also time. But before we get into that, share with us some of the popular costumes this year.
Ooh, so many popular costumes, but I'm actually wearing one of them. This is Emily Cooper from Emily in Paris, one of the hit shows on Netflix. So what I love about a costume like this is that you can shop in your own closet. You can shop in your mom's closet or even a quick trip to the thrift store. So you want to make sure that you're mixing and matching media. That's the big thing, big, bold prints. But you want to have the iconic elements of Emily Cooper. So the red beret, and then the camera cell phone case that she's seen all around Paris documenting. So it can be so easy like that. It's so fun, so cute. And then you're very unique. You're one of one on Halloween night.
I love that too. And I love it because you can pull that together in like a last minute moment when you're like, oh, I forgot, right? That's a great time saver. But let's talk about the kids though too, right? Many parents right now are trying to kind of create some of those characters that the kids love watching on TV. How do they take that and put it into a costume?
Absolutely. So we all get those deliveries. We have tons of delivery boxes and you're thinking, what can I do with these? Well, you can turn it into a costume. So this is from Hot Wheels Let's Race. This is a delivery box that my 4-year-old Max and I had fun recreating. So what you need for that is a lot of brainstorming. So we went through it and we said, what colors do you want to do? He said blue and greens. And then we went to the store together. We picked out papers. And then we went through the house and we found black paper plates that we used as the wheels, as you can see right here. And then we used cupcake liners as the headlights. And then on the very, very back, we used those red party cups that we all have, and we turned them into flames with some cardboard and paint. So it can be really, really fun and easy like that. You put it over a sweatsuit, and you've got the most adorable costume, and you have your own personalized Hot Wheel, and this costume will live on past Halloween night.
I love that. And it's also custom. Nobody else is going to look like you, right?
Absolutely. I love that. And you've co-created with your kids. So you're expanding that Halloween experience to many days or even weeks, which is really fun.
I like that. Okay. But help make DIY easy, right? Because some of us lack that creative ability at home. And most of us, I think, lack the time it takes to put into something like this. So how do we make this something that's achievable and also not stressful?
Well, if you take one from like Sing Thriller, right? If you take the inspiration and you're Mr. Moon, well, you can wear a gray sweatsuit and then you have a Thriller-inspired leather jacket. You can do that. You pair it with a microphone and a koala hat, and you've got the cutest costume, and you're way in theme for that. But if you want to do something a little more fun, we all have an old trash can, right? And you can use spray paint. Anyone can use spray paint. So this is from Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie. We spray painted a trash can, and then we cut out armholes and a head hole. I used an astronaut bubble for the top, a felt flower, and a lot of the decor is just paper. You put it over white pants and a white shirt, and you've got the cutest outfit ever. I mean, you can have fun with it. Use things that you find around the house and get creative with paint and paper, and you can make any DIY costume.
I love that. Okay, so you're kind of going around the house also looking at some of the items that you already have to make this affordable, right?
Yes. Absolutely. So if you take Pokemon Horizons, we all have that plastic pumpkin pail, right?
Yes.
This is actually the backside, so you can see it. So all you're going to do is paint it. You've got red paint, white paint, black paint. This is a mason jar lid that I made to use the Pokeball at the very end. And I thought, you know what, if you're going to do that, then you kind of need Captain Pikachu. So this is just a hat I found at the thrift store. You're going to add in cardboard and felt with a hot glue. So again, you're going to put this with a yellow sweatsuit. And now this is something that anyone can make. You do not need to know how to do DIY to do that. You just have to have a hot glue gun and some paint.
Awesome. And access to your Instagram account too, to make sure that we're doing it properly and we have the right inspiration. Because I think sometimes we can look at something and go, all right, I can see how this is possible, but I'm still not able to figure out how to get through all the steps to get to that really cute Pikachu end goal. So, my friend Vina, how do people find you?
Well, you can go to Netflix and Chill's Halloween Hub for lots of inspiration, netflix.com. But if you want specific information about the costumes we talked about today, there's a step-by-step on my website, vinagoelcrownholm.com, or find me on Instagram, and there's a lot of video tutorials. But if I can do it, you can do it. And I hope that you create some fun DIY costumes with your kids this year.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate the inspiration, the tips, and most of all, the help, Mom. Thank you. All right, everyone, stick around.